All right. How's it going? I'm RJ Rickert, and thanks for tuning in to see the Crio white toner printers live in action. We're going to be creating everything from a blank metal sign to a light t-shirt to a dark t-shirt using 3 different papers. Before we get started, let's kind of go over the product line and talk a little bit about what the Crio white toner printers are, what they can do. And anytime throughout this live demonstration, go ahead and type in questions, and this can be as interactive as you would like for it to be. So what is a white toner printer? First and foremost, a white toner printer fits great in our market. It's really meant for the short to low to medium low runs of full color prints, whether I'm decorating a t-shirt, mugs, want to do temporary tattoos, whatever it might be. It's really good for the short run on demand markets, whether you're doing sublimation and you can't decorate the cotton t-shirts or the dark substrates, or if you're doing vinyl and you're tired of cutting and weeding. This is a no weeding, no cutting solution with zero maintenance to it. To my left here is the Crio 8432 WDT. This is going to be your standard 11 by 17 printer. So it's a tabloid size printer. It has the capabilities of printing transfer paper that are as long and large as 11.8 by 19. And it's a CMY white printer. So it comes with cyan, magenta, yellow, and white toner. Now the 8432 has the option of swapping out the white for a true black. So if you do want to go on, if you don't want to do some actually like brochure printing, you can always take that white toner out and put a black in. Or if you want to decorate some lighter garments or substrates and don't necessarily need to print the white, you can always replace that for the black. So there's some swappability features here. The printer itself is $79.95. But a good payment's normally as low as $200 to $250 per month. The 8432, when you get it, is going to ship with a full white toner and a starter set of CMY. So you'll get cyan, magenta, yellow, white, but a starter set of the CMY. It's good for up to about 800 to 1,000 prints right when you get the printer. So normally with a set of toner, a customer that's using the printer can actually pay that printer off before needing to purchase another toner of any color. And that's the 8432. And then to my right over here, that's going to be our 9541. And there's a couple differences to it. The first difference is that it has all 5 colors. So the 9541 has cyan, magenta, yellow, black, and white. It's the only 5-station transfer printer on the market. In addition to the 5 colors, it's also a 13 by 19 printer. So you'll get the larger prints with the 9541. Another benefit is that you're going to get triple the production. So with a full set of toner on the Crio 8432, you're going to get roughly 3,000 to 4,000 prints. And on the 9541, you're going to get up to about 12,000. So this is definitely more of a production machine. And this price point is $13,995. So it's a little bit higher of a price point, but you do get more production out of it. You get a larger color palette, the larger color palette of any transfer printer on the market with that true black. And you're going to get the larger prints. So those are the 2 products that we have with Crio. Today is going to be very specific to this 8432. Everything that I'm going to do live was previously printed for we got on with the 8432. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first, we're going to decorate just a blank metal sign here, and I'm going to put a drinks menu on it. So on my heat press, I'm going to set the heat press to 300 degrees, and you're going to see that number is going to be constant for kind of everything we're decorating today. I'm going to put my substrate on it, and then I'm going to put what we call a wow pad or a pressing pad over the top to make sure that we distribute the heat evenly on the substrate. And then when you press to it, it's just a 60-second press. But while this is pressing, I'll kind of show you some other things that you can decorate, such as acrylic. This is really, really cool, especially if you want to do awards or plaques. Raw wood. So you can just go to the dollar store or anything like that. With the Crio white toner printers, nothing is coated. So you don't have to get the special polyester coated items like you would for sublimation. Everything is just completely blank, no previous coatings on it. So you can do a dark mug that you couldn't do with sublimation because we do have the white. We can make our custom stickers. So if you wanted to do your own custom wine bottles, you can do that very easily with the Crio. Pretty much anything that could fit in a heat press. So obviously the drinkware, we're going to do a mug press, and then anything flat, we're going to do here right with the heat press. But it's super cool and super easy to do. But you could pretty much decorate any substrate wanted to that fits in that heat press. So now that this is done pressing, the paper that we're using is called the Magic Touch CPM paper. And this is a cold peel. So while I kind of do the rest of the demonstration, I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside and let that cool down, and then we'll get back to it after we're done decorating some shirts. So if I was doing, let's just say 10 menus, I would just do all my pressing, set them aside, let them cool down, and then you can peel them off at the end. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and decorate a dark t-shirt first. In this demo, we're going to be using Forever Laser Dark. It's a very popular two-step paper on the market. What it is a printable A sheet or an A film that goes in the printer. As you can see here, it has the white underbase that lays right on top of the colors. So when you put it to the t-shirt, it is that nice underbase to make the colors pop. And then our B sheet or our glue sheet's gonna have all of our adhesive on it. What you're gonna see me do is press these two together for 90 seconds. Peel them apart, and you're gonna see what we call self-weeding and self-cutting. Is that all of my adhesive is gonna be just sticking to where the toner is. So you can do as many colors as you want and as intricate of a design as you want without having to cut and weed. So I'm gonna lay this down here, put my cover sheet. Adjust my pressure a little bit. Like I said, this is gonna be 90 seconds. So while this is pressing, so one of the greatest strengths to going with the Crio white toner is any color, any material. So it could be 100% black cotton t-shirt or 100% white polyester t-shirt and everything in between. You can do your performance wear, kind of what I'm wearing here today, everything from athletic jerseys to cheerleading outfits, to sports jerseys, you name it, you can decorate it. The paper is very, very versatile. But secondly, the nice thing is that you don't have to worry about any ink clogging or anything like that. So it's all crushed toner when you are printing. And for that reason, I can turn my printer off today, turn it on a year from now, and it's still going to work. There is no cleaning cycles, no maintenance cycles, anything like that. Everything is maintenance free with the Crio white toner printers. One thing I didn't cover is the warranty of the printers. So the nice thing is with the Crio, it comes with a 2-year on-site warranty. So if anything happens to your printer, something maybe breaks, maybe a consumable goes bad, something that's covered under the warranty, we can either deploy a technician to your location to fix it. We can swap your printer out, or we will overnight you a consumable to fix the issue. So Crio support is huge. We really take pride in the way we support our customers. I did not decorate the balloon today, but we can always send you the link of me doing it. So the heat press time is up. This is going to be a hot peel. So all I'm going to do is peel the two papers apart. And all that toner stuck back here to where, or all the adhesive stuck to where that toner was. And now I can press this onto any garment I want to, dark, light, polyester, or cotton. What I have to do is trim around the edges of this sheet so that B sheet is actually a little bit smaller than this A sheet. So sometimes it does leave a little adhesive border. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut around these edges here. Just to make sure I don't get any glue on the shirt. And then from there, I'm going to take my shirt. So this is 100% cotton. No pre-treatments or anything needed. This one's already decorated, but that's fine because we will decorate the back side of it. I'm just going to take my image, put it right on the heat press, cover it up, and just press it for a good 20 to 30 seconds. Now with the laser dark paper, this is also going to be a cold peel. So what I'm going to do is set this aside, and while this cools down, I'm going to go ahead and decorate a light shirt with our one-step paper. So our time's up. So kind of just like the hard surface item, once this is cold, then I can peel it. But if I'm doing 15, 20, 30 t-shirts, I'm just going to set this one aside, let it cool down, come back and peel it when I'm done pressing all the t-shirts. But while that cools down, we are going to show you our one-step paper. So one-step, self-weeding, self-cutting, made for light and white t-shirts. This is actually the Magic Touch T1 paper. What you're going to see, I'm actually do something cool. I'm going to use some glitter foil to decorate the shirt as well. So if this was full color, I would just print and press, be done with it. But I printed all in black, and we're going to lay down a nice foil sheet over the top to give it that bling or that gold look that sometimes customers want. But the fact that there's no weeding and no cutting for all this text, that's what's huge. So I took my light shirt, and then I'm just going to take my print, and I'm going to increase my pressure just a little bit. And I'm going to press this for 10 seconds. When 10 seconds are up, you're going to see me gently fan it, pop it, and peel it off. So all you're going to see me do is fan it, lay it down, pop the shirt, and peel it off. As you can see here, no more toner on the sheet. All of the toner transferred right here onto the shirt. So if I just wanted the text, I'm going to be done. But just for the fact that I wanted to add some bling, I went ahead and cut a sheet of foil that I'm going to lay right over the top of this. Press this down for another 5 seconds. And the foil is going to be a cold peel. So what I'm going to quickly do is just put it right up here. See if I can get this to cool down for you. But all the magic is that when you take this off, all of the foil just stuck to the toner. So now there's one more step when we're decorating the garments, and that's for washability and durability purposes. So right now, everything's just laying on top of that shirt. I'm going to take what we call our T-seal sheet, which are T-seal sheet. All this is a rubber silicone coating that is actually going to put the toners into the fibers of the shirt when pressing. And this one sheet can be used up to 500 times. But what this is going to do is give you all the longevity of the t-shirt. So you can throw it in the wash cycle. It's going to get its 30, 40 to 50 washes. and not get the cracking and stuff like that. So the T-seal is a really big part in decorating the t-shirts using our papers. But now we have our finished product that I can confidently sell to one of our customers, and they're going to get that nice glitter feel. The feel of the shirts are going to be amazing. Stretchability is always going to be really, really good, especially when you do seal it in with the T-seal. So my dark shirt is done. So I'm going to go ahead and take the transfer off of that. You're going to see no more toner on the A sheet. And with the two-step paper, you get a little bit of a sheen. Let me see if I can get it with the light. You can see a little bit of a shininess. And I'm going to use that same T-seal paper to finish this in as well. You want to T-seal it 20 to 30 seconds for that maximum use. Get the most washing out of those T-shirts as possible. Once you seal this in, you're going to see now you get a nice matte finish with your design, full color. So that's the laser dark, 2 steps, 2 paper. And now lastly, we have our hard surface over here. We just pressed this metal plate. I'm going to take this application tape off. Whoops. And then I'm just going to simply remove the paper from the substrate, and then you have yourself a metal sign. Easy as that. One step. All you need is a heat press to do it, and you can create the metal sign. So you saw a little bit of the versatility of the Crio white toner. Obviously, we used 3 different papers, 3 different substrates. The good news with the Crios is that we're going to warranty all the papers on the market. So when you buy a Crio, you really can use the paper that you want to use, and we're going to help support it and warranty it. There's other products on the market that say you need to use this printer with this paper, or else we're not going to support it or warranty the printer. We're the complete opposite. We know our printers are a great printer, but we're going to ask you to go ahead and use whatever paper that you want to, whatever works for you. We're always going to be here to support it. What you can expect with that Crio experience is a few things. So with each Crio printer, it ships automatically with digital factory rip software. So this is made by CADlink. Comes with both models. So that is no charge for you. And then it ships with actually a tablet. We call it a remote support tablet. And on this tablet, you're going to have a lot of resources for you. So right when you get the printer, it's going to be in a box. You can click on the Get Started button, and you're going to get walked through how to completely unbox the printer, download the print drivers, download the RIP software, and at the end of the day, be up and printing within the first 15 minutes that you get the printer. Secondly, you're going to be able to click on our Crio Academy, which is free RIP software training that Crio does every single Tuesday. So twice a day, every Tuesday, we do free RIP software training classes for free to you. So with the price of the printer, you already get free training. So not only are we going to show you how to unbox the printer and get it ready to print, we're also going to walk you through step-by-step how to print to get the most out of that experience. Now, other things you'll find on the tablet are going to be how-to videos. So if you're using any of the papers that I use today, we have nice how-to videos to where you don't have to search the web. All you got to do is click on the tablet, open them up, and you can see that video right there and then. There's going to be profit guides. Crio cares. So if you wanted to reach out to Crio support and ask a support question, you can do that right on the tablet. So there's a lot of resources. And like I said, this ships for free. So you can get the support at your fingertips when using the Crio printers. Other than that, that's kind of all we had for you guys here today. So hope you guys enjoyed it. You learned something. But if there is any questions, I will hang out here for the next 30 seconds to a minute and answer any questions that you guys may have. But I do want to get to your point. So the balloon, the same paper I used to decorate the t-shirt, the dark t-shirt, the two-step paper, I used to decorate the balloon. So the balloon or the paper itself it's a low temp paper, so it can get pressed at a very low temperature. So we actually pressed the balloon at 215 degrees, and we pressed the cotton t-shirt at 300 degrees. So you can see really the vast majority of substrates we can apply the transfer to because of the variations of temperature. So we can still do the hot items that need the 300 degrees, but we can always go as low as 210 degrees as well. So pretty much the same process you saw for me with the t-shirt, but just take the t-shirt out and put a balloon there. It's going to be the same process. Yeah, Julie. So my recommendation, you can go to the website, fill out one of our find a dealer. That might be the easiest way. Go on www.createwithcrio.com, and we can type that in the chat for you. There'll be a find a dealer contact page. Go ahead and fill that out. It's actually going to come to me. What I'll do is hook you up with one of our authorized dealers, and then you ask for like a combo. But yes, all of my dealers are going to give you some sort of, free paper or something like that to get you started. So, we give you a lot of free stuff here on that end, but I can promise you, you'll get hooked up with some paper and free training from the dealer as well. So if you go and fill that out, I'm sure we'll be in contact soon, and I can get you set up with a dealer. Sweet. Well, I appreciate you guys for staying around, hanging out a little bit, learning a little bit about the Crio. We're always going to be here along the journey. If you want to learn more, see this again, we'll be back at it next Wednesday. Julie, if you purchase the printer, we'll probably see you at one of our free training sessions on Tuesday. But other than that, like I said, I'm RJ Rickert, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.